What's up, Saastronauts? This is Phem from Saastronautics, and as you have already known, Saastronautics just recently launched an LTD or lifetime deal with KIWI. And here we are very excited to bring you the founder, Imran to know more information and know more information about KIWI and how KIWI can help Filipino freelancers. Hi, Imran. Thank you so much for joining us on this webinar. We know you're very busy, and thank you so much for taking time.
Hi, Fem. Hi, Saastronauts. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a sheer pleasure working and partnering with Saastronautics. You guys are very hardworking. You guys are fantastic.
Thank you. All right, if you guys haven't watched KIWI introduction video with June, this is the perfect time because here we're going to discuss all about KIWI and how it can help Filipinos with their freelancing journey. All right, Imran, for the benefit of those who doesn't know yet, can you share with us what KIWI is all about and what are its core features?
Absolutely. Let's go ahead. Kiwi is a real-time freelancing platform where we get you clients who need help resolving their small issues, right, in real time, right? And when a client comes to our browser extension, we show them your card, right? We show them your Kiwi card. And if they hire you, we connect the freelancer and the client on a video call, right? And you resolve their issue in real time. That's what Kiwi is all about.
Actually, it's very great. The KIWI tool is very promising. I have lots of friends asking me about KIWI already, and they're very interested to try it out. But one of their questions mostly is, even myself, I'm asked, there are several platforms out there, I mean, online platforms for freelancers. What makes KIWI different from the rest?
Beautiful question, and I'll answer that question in as detail as possible, right? So let's say that majorly there are two freelancing platforms. One is Upwork, and second one is Fiverr, right? And I'm sure astronauts from Philippines are freelancing on both. Let
Yeah.
me let me let me explain how Upwork works, right? So on Upwork, a client posts a project and freelancers start bidding on that project, right? That I'll
Right.
do this project for $1,000. Then the other freelancer says, oh, I'll do it for $900. The third one says, oh, I'll do it for $800. That's not freelancing, right? You're just it's the race to the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Eventually the guy who pays the guy who's willing to do it at the cheapest wins, right? But that's not the real value of your time, right? So that's how Upwork works on a client to freelancer basis. Now when you finish a job, right, let's say it took you 15 days to finish a job, Upwork then holds your money for up to 4 weeks and then sends you the funds, right? That's how Upwork works. In terms of Fiverr, right? Fiverr is a freelancing mall, right? It's like a shopping mall where, let's say I want to make a logo. I go on Fiverr and I search that, I'm looking for people who can make logos. And I message 10 people, and the guys who reply back first generally win the job, right? Again, Fiverr also holds your money for up to 14 days. Right?
Yeah.
Upwork and Fiverr both, they deduct a commission from the money that the freelancer made, right? That's
Right.
their business model. It works for them, right? How Kiwi is different is, just before that, Fiverr and Upwork both work on a proposal first approach, right? Which means that if a client posts a project, you have to first send a proposal. Okay. Now, our thinking is that freelancing experts are excellent at their craft, right? They know their stuff. For example, if there is a WordPress freelancer or a graphic designing freelancer, right? They are excellent at their skill, but they are bad at sales, right? But both these platforms want you to send a proposal first. How Kiwi is different. Kiwi wants you to, Kiwi is a solutions first approach. Okay. We want you to solve the client's problem first, and there should be no proposals, right? So Kiwi is a proposal less platform. That's one, how it's different. So if you are an expert, you should not be selling yourself, right? The platform should sell for you, right? And that's how in one sense we are different. Secondly, we are a commissionless platform. Okay, we do not deduct any commission from any freelancer, right? And we will continue not to. That's our promise to our freelancers. We are a commissionless platform. Third, you solve the client's issue right now, right? We are a real-time freelancing platform. You solve the client's problem right now, you will get paid within 60 minutes, right?
Wow.
We do not believe in holding a freelancer's money, right? Our principle, one of our principles is that we should pay you before the sweat of your back wears off, dries off, right?
Amazing.
And that's our core principle. Why hold money, right? So those are the key differences between other platforms and Kiwi.
Those are amazing. It's very promising. Imagine you or me, myself, as a freelancer, doesn't have to wait for 2 weeks just to get my money from the work I do for my clients. It's just, it's absolutely amazing. Now, my question, Imran, is how does it work? If I go with the Kiwi, do I have to download extension about it, or what? Which website do I sign up or whatever? Can you tell us more about it?
Simply go to our website, thekiwi.app,
Mhm.
THEKIWI.app. Okay, you get an entire perspective of how Kiwi works,
Mhm.
and inside that and on that website you'd see links to download the browser extension. We don't want you to come on a website and hang out all day. You have various things to do, right? And we just have one browser extension that keeps on looking for work for you, right? So instead of you job hunting, the browser extension gets jobs to you, right? That's how it works. Now how the nitty-gritties of the extension works is that when you onboard yourself as a freelancer on Kiwi, when you complete your freelancing profile side is they go on YouTube. Let's say the client also has the browser extension. They go on YouTube and they arrive on a YouTube video that you are an expert at. Okay. And our browser extension pops out saying that, hey, looks like you're trying to record a podcast or learn to record how to do a live event. Here is Phem. And Phem is a champion at creating and running live events. Fem did this for so and so client few days ago, and that client rated Fem 5 star. Right? Would you like to hire Fem? The client says yes, I want to hire her. Right? Immediately, Fem gets a card saying that there is so and so client who's trying to create a live event, and this job will take, let's say, an hour, and you could make $10 off it. Do you want to do it? Fem says yes, I want to do it, and both of you are connected over a Zoom call. That's how Kiwi works. So think
Extreme.
of it as Uber of the internet, right?
Yeah.
That wherever a client wants to go, right, whatever the client wants to do, there is Uber there is Kiwi who's helping them do that, right? So that's how Kiwi works.
Extremely effortless. It takes so much time for freelancers to ask for, I mean, to send proposals for a job, but with Kiwi, it just works fast in the
Absolutely.
orderly. Very
Absolutely.
effortless.
Absolutely. To that point, if you look at a freelancer's life, right, 80% of their time is spent on acquiring customers,
Right.
and 20% of their time goes in servicing those customers, right?
True.
Why?
Yeah.
100% of your time should be, which means, sorry, just to complete that point, which means that you are making money only 20% of the time, right?
Right.
You should be making money the entire time. You should not
Right.
be doing, say,
Right.
right?
Exactly.
And that's what.
In this fast-paced world, it's very important to have this platform because everyone seems to be so busy and in a hurry, and just to have it effortlessly, it's gonna save so much time for freelancers. So regarding with the payment options, Imran, you mentioned it's 60 minutes. Freelancers will get their payment in 60 minutes. In which avenue can they get their payments from? Is it in PayPal, Payoneer, TransferWise, Remitly? Is it open for those?
We currently, absolutely. We currently pay out using two payment methods, which is
Mhm.
PayPal and Payoneer. But of course, we are adding, at this stage, we are adding more,
Payment
we are
options.
adding TransferWise and the others. But uh, knowing that, we have a lot of freelancers coming on board from Philippines, we are
Mm-hmm.
also in discussions with banks
All right.
to directly transfer money to your bank account. So we are working very hard on that, and
That's
we should
perfect.
expect that somewhere early next year.
Wow, amazing. That's perfect. Many people are absolutely looking forward for this Kiwi. And by the way, Imran, I just want to know if freelancers can add multiple expertise on their profile once they sign up.
Sure. Let me explain how the profiling works.
Mm-hmm.
When you join Kiwi, it will ask you your level one expertise. Let's say your level one expertise is graphic designing, okay, or image editing, okay. And within, when you select image editing, it will now show you a bunch of options as your level two expertise, right? Which is Photoshop, Figma, Illustrator, GIMP, and various others, right? Let's say you select Photoshop, right? Now you would be given an option to select your level 3 expertise. That within Photoshop, again, we believe Photoshop is a huge platform, right? There's so many things that someone can do in Photoshop. So we now present you with a level 3 expertise, and within that, so image editing, Photoshop, and let's say remove background images. That's one skill. Tomorrow, at Saastronautics, we are selling multiple coupons. People are
Mm-hmm.
buying multiple coupons and a lot of them. So if tomorrow you say, oh, I also know how to, let's say, resize images. I'm just giving an example. I also know to resize images. So again, you choose image editing, you choose Photoshop, and you select resizing images, right? That's your second skill, right? Let's say you are a designer and a developer within WordPress pages. There is a level 3 category. That can be a third skill. You can add as many skills as possible. This feature, adding multiple skills, will come in somewhere early next year.
Nice. Mhm.
Now you can just have.
All right, that's very amazing. Just like what I've mentioned earlier, I've got a lot of increase by my friends as well regarding Kiwi, and some of them even bought already an LTD with
Absolutely.
Kiwi. Yeah, so they're very excited as well. Me myself is very excited. And Imran, thank you so much for this webinar. But do you have any addition before we end this? Do you have any additional notes or highlights for our fellow Filipino freelancers out there?
Absolutely. I have one thought. uh, the world today is in trouble,
Yeah.
right? People are losing jobs. People don't have money. I have personally spoken to a lot of freelancers
Mhm.
who were saying that the government is not helping them.
Right.
They can't find jobs because of Corona. They can't go on these large platforms because of such a huge payment delay. And they are banking on Kiwi for helping them make money, right? I look forward to solving that problem. Together, we have to change the world. And that's my note.
That's very inspiring, Imran. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And most importantly, thank you so much for joining us in this webinar. Astronauts,
Awesome.
thank you for being with us. Hope you learned something and see you in Kiwi. Have a good day. Thank you, Imran.
Bye.